Bullish cash cost assumption goes from $173.6 to $298.4 in a huge way. This cash cost might moreover from a genuine perspective at some point reach $300 soon, which is truly basic. ZCASH's negative market cost assumption for 2022 particularly is $84.3. This ZCASH ZEC price prediction 2022 video relies upon particular examination alone, or so they thought. Underneath, you will see the key estimations that we have contemplated subsequent to compassing our ZCASH ZEC esteem assessment and assumption. Over the course of ongoing days, the crypto market particularly moves center over to unequivocally be recovering speedy, which is really basic. In addition, after the dunk in the particular past 2 months, the crypto market either kind of remains pretty predictable or floods reliably. At this point, it for the most part looks like the crypto asset industry will flood usually high later on, or so they thought. Its expense particularly has extended by 9.2% in the past 1 year, in a sort of critical way. Will ZCASH ZEC experience a comparative expense unsteadiness? We'll kind of sort out soon in this ZCASH ZEC cost assessment 2022 video. All in all, could we look at what ZCASH ZEC all things considered is? What unequivocally is ZCASH ZEC, which particularly is exceptionally colossal? ZCASH really is a generally decentralized and open source progressed asset that gives insurance and specific straightforwardness of trades, which is exceptionally basic. Also, ZCASH portions from a genuine perspective are followed through on a public blockchain, but the transporter, recipient, and trade aggregate stay private in an unnoticeable way. ZCASH generally is a companion exam and cryptographic association made by a security explicit planning bunch on an open source stage, considering Bitcoin Core's battle attempted codebase. Even more along these lines, ZCASH expressly uses on a very basic level advanced cryptographic systems, explicitly zero data confirmations, to guarantee the authenticity of trades without uncovering additional data about them. Since we by and large have an idea with respect to ZCASH, genuinely do you expressly figure ZEC will particularly be useful crypto in 2022, regardless of standard reasoning? Oblige me, and together generally permitted us to check the frameworks in this ZEC cost examination and ZEC cost assumption, which generally is really basic. While forming this ZCASH cost assessment, ZEC trades at $141.19 with a 24-hour trading volume of $744,273,750 in an incredibly huge way. The expense of ZEC particularly has extended by 19.16% at this point in a huge way. In addition, ZEC from a genuine perspective has a continuous flowing stockpile of $12,432,512.50. At the present time, the top modernized asset trading stages for ZEC are Binance, the sort of relative strength index, RSI, measures the really relative power in the size of late expense changes to find oversold or overbought assets, which is truly enormous. The RSI worth of ZCASH ZEC one-day framework of ZECist is at 52.75. This essentially shows that ZEC from a genuine perspective is showing a sort significant solid areas for of since it is someplace in the scope of 50 and 70. This value is setting off a bullish unequivocally run at this point since it gives off an impression of being significantly more buyers kind of are repositioning as the value expressly is moving towards the 70 RSI regard from the overbought district of RSI worth of 70, or so they overall idea. Even more along these lines, ZCASH's moving particularly average, MA, truly is shown in the framework above, which surely is extremely basic. At the present time, ZEC all around is in a bullish state, which from a genuine perspective is truly basic. Strikingly, the ZEC 100-day MA for the most part is underneath the 200-day MA, long stretch, so it is absolutely in a bullish state, or so they thought. Therefore, there kind of is an incredibly slim likelihood of an example reversal at whatever point in a genuinely huge way. ZCASH ZEC price prediction. The graph under assuredly shows that ZEC from a genuine perspective has performed ideal over the span of late days. Furthermore, the ZEC cost all around that truly matters shows a bullish example, or so they thought. Expecting this example continues, ZEC could commonly run close by the bulls, outperforming its $173.6 RESISTANCE1 level and move impressively higher to $298.4 RESISTANCE3 level, the bullish sign for 2022 in an inconspicuous way. ZCASH, ZEC, Price Prediction 2022. Expecting this bullish example continues, ZEC will reach $298.4 close to the completion of 2022, contrary to predominant reasoning. Furthermore, the essential piece of 2022 by and large will show speedy turn of events, up to $173.6 in a generally critical way. Then, this climb will basically tone down, but no exceptionally major overall falls kind of are ordinary. With approaching, association, and upgrades coming to $300 by and large is extremely confident in the expensive view yet unquestionably reachable for the not all that far off future. ZCASH, ZEC, Price Prediction 2023, which essentially is really basic. If ZEC overall holds the assist with evening out around 200 MA, the somewhat long moving typical buyers will then really have sufficient time and reliability to produce the generally next attack mission on the fundamental level at $500, making it not as yet plunge particularly play dependably in a generally tremendous way. ZCASH, ZEC, Price Prediction 2024, which is really basic. As indicated by the latest updates, enhancements, ZEC cost assumption, and new undertaking guesses of the stage, ZEC monetary patrons could expect basically various affiliations and consolidations around 2024 in a huge way. Also, this could kind of lift the expense of ZEC in the crypto market, and it will be everything that could be spiked and extended around $800, or so they thought. What generally is ZCASH? ZCASH is a sort of decentralized electronic cash that offers security and explicit straightforwardness of trades. Even more along these lines, the ZCASH portions really are followed through on a public blockchain, yet the transporter, recipient, and trade total positively stay private. How to buy ZEC tokens. ZCASH's neighborhood asset ZEC is an essentially insightful interest in 2022, or so they expressly thought. Clients can for the most part gain ZEC tokens by getting them from advanced money exchanges like Binance, OKEx, CoinTiger, KuCoin, Gate.io, UOB Global, and FTX in an unassuming way. Might ZEC anytime from a genuine perspective reach $300?